The fridge is bare. The freezer is okay. And the pantry is meh. Yeah, it's time to restock. So let's go to Costco and fill her up for the next week. All right, what up, dude here? Hey, we are at Costco today and it is time to restock. So see, what has been happening in the last couple of weeks is moved my son, Jake, up north. You've been following along, you know that. Had my 32nd wedding anniversary last night. In between those two things, I did a week-long reset of a carnivore diet, and I kind of just ate stuff that was in my freezer. You know, ribeyes and some chicken thighs and a bunch of things like that. And now it's time to restock some of that stuff. And let me tell you, that anniversary dinner, holy crap, dude, talking about being knocked out of ketosis. went to Thai. I literally, you know, I didn't even like pig out. I got some cashew chicken, had a very, very small amount of rice with it. I literally ate like maybe 25% of what was on the plate in the whole dish. And then I got a California roll. That's not even like real sushi. And then I got a cup of Tom Kai, which is normally kind of keto approved. So I did that, but then, oh man, I checked my ketone level. I'm just curious. Today when I got home, I fasted all day from work today. I thought maybe it'd be like, you know, whatever. It was a 0.1. It's like, no, I may have to do it again just to see if that's accurate. But if that's really true, then that one dinner definitely just booted me right the heck out, which I figure it would. But we're nowhere close. So it's going to take me a couple days to get back in. So we're going to pick up some New York steaks and make a good dinner tonight. And then just kind of stock up for the next week, the weekend of next week, because I'm not going out of town now for a couple weeks. So it'd be really good to kind of have a nice couple of weeks stint here in town where I can really stay on plan and get back dialed in. So just kind of browsing around Costco while I share my thoughts, and time to start diving in some food and stocking this cart. So here we go. All right. First up, we've got some prime New York steak and some strawberry cream pie. Just kidding, dude. You know I did not get that strawberry cream pie. Come on, dude. I'm more committed than that. All right, we've got the regular ground beef. We got the organic ground beef, or the imperial wagyu, or the bison. I think I'm gonna go with the wagyu, but I am gonna repackage it. I find when I leave it in the packaging, it doesn't freeze for as long as if I repackage it, vacuum seal it, stick it in the freezer. So that's what I'm doing. Blueberries finally cheap again, $3.99. Those are not organic. My Costco sells no good salad blend. I hate that freaking fancy lettuce stuff. Really just can't stand it. I want to just pick it up and throw it in the garbage. I'm gonna pick up some zucchini squash. All they have is the, oh man, I really like it when they have the yellow. But I'm gonna go with the green. That's what they got. And I'm gonna get some asparagus. It's like baby asparagus. See how thin it is? I'm gonna have to eat that stuff quick. Okay, these things are on a clearance, $9.97. It's Alaskan cod, 20 grams of protein. Look at this thing, there is 1 gram of carb. So that's keto, I'll do it. Got 2 of them, 20 bucks. And I'm not a really big fish guy. But when I see a deal like that, you know, you just gotta go for it. And I'll have a steak and a piece of cod. These are actually made for the air fryer, so check it out, we'll see how it goes. Also, I've got a bunch of chicken wings at home that I probably need to start eating up, so I may be doing some air fried chicken wings over the next week. Kind of get them, I need to, you know, replenish the freezer, so I gotta use those and see if I want to get more or not. All right, that's it. We got the steak, we got the hamburger, we got the eggs, got the blueberries, asparagus, squash, and 2 things of fish. So, all right, I was gonna finish the vlog, but I realized it's only 4.5 minutes. So we're gonna cook a little dinner tonight. So I got those New York strips. So here what we got going on for dinner. We got the New York strip. It's going on with some of this carne asada. Excuse me. This was that caper butter Alaska cod. It does have one ingredient. It does have some modified cornstarch in there. I'm not in love with that. It does only have 1 carb and a bunch of protein and fat. So I'm going to call it okay for keto, but some of you ingredient freaks are going to be like, oh, there's something bad in there, but oh well. I don't really care right now. And then I got this asparagus. We're going to parboil this stuff for 3.5 minutes because it's really thin and tender. So that should just give it, we're going to boil the water, throw it in there, 3.5 minutes, take it out, put some butter on it, and call it good. Yeah, that really sucks because it literally, every time I cook, basically I lose all my coals. So I've got to reseal that. I can order more seal off Amazon. It's not that big a deal. I tried to clean this whole thing by burning it out and it did a really good job, but it gets all sooty and dirty again like immediately anyway, so I don't really think that was really a critical step. But I got to feed the cat. She's meowing. And then we're going to get these steaks on. So a lot of cold oasis for a couple of New Yorks, but I'm sure they're going to be delicious. And there's little Winnie. Winnie, sit. Oh, it's such a good girl. You're getting a haircut next week, huh? Then that hair won't be in your eyes. All right, threw a couple random smoke chips in there. The fire's not that started, but it is so hot. I think I'm going to close it, open that vent, leave that vent open. And I bet you anything, in about 10 minutes, this thing's going to be freaking fired up. All right, threw that cod right where it belongs in the garbage. We got the steak and the asparagus, a little chimichurri, New York strip. It's delicious. This meal's gonna be good. The asparagus is cooked perfectly for me. And yeah, it's gonna be a great night. Enjoy your Friday night. I will see you tomorrow. Dude, out.